eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Lions and the Buccaneers, next on EA Sports.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Brennan Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And it's fielded at the 34. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So this offense tries to bend the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to first. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 78 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he tiptoes around defenders for a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Aluakai. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. The quick slant caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Here's Swift. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing is Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over first and 10. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
The Buccaneers hit 500, hit 6 and 6. And they were losers their last. Hurts fumbles it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had a teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on second and 10. Jackson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 32 that time.
Now that's how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And quickly they get to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After interception. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that shot. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Jackson forced out to his left.
And this one too low.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jackson now. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. I guarantee the player is told that you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. To throw again on second down. Jackson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Man open, and it's St. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Hurts throw taken in by Evans here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this one's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way over.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Oh no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. This is Swift on the counter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over. So this one's up.